Hello guys and welcome back to the video on modern Minecraft. Yes, I am back. And yeah, so I've just picked a bit of mining trip off camera and yes, I'm all built that up. I did get quite a bit. I've got all this copper, which is coming smelting up here. A bit all this gold, which doesn't seem to want to be smelting because I'm a bit dipping. So I got all this copper down here, so I need to put more in. Iron, a bit of silver, a lot of tin, a bit of ferrous, bit of aluminium, and yes, I got an awful lot of stuff in here. I think I've even had to deposit a bit in here. Get out some aluminium. So I've got quite a bit of stuff just lying around. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to firstly smelt all this up, and then I'm going to start, I think, building a smeltery this episode. It's quite a good thing to have for better tools. But firstly, I'm going to go off this world and show you an idea I have for a base. I've been talking about it a bit recently, and I'll show you what I think would be a good idea. Okay, so this is my world, which oh, dip my button. Okay, so this is my world. I make it up as a bit of a mock-up. It's not perfect, obviously by any means, but I'm thinking of treehouse base. If you look from down here, it looks quite good. So you got a treehouse base, and I will probably maybe even start working on a bit of foundations of it at the end of this episode. But what I'm running, like obviously, the smeltery will go down towards the bottom area over there. But if you go up here, I'm just thinking something like having because you up here. You can have different corridors going off. So a corridor for trees up there. There's a little tree here. But you can go up here. They got a different harvest to set up, so you can have a farm for food. You can walk across it, up a couple of staircases, then to a tree farm. These have to be higher, or else if it interferes with other trees, think about a bit of that tree will get destroyed when it comes around it. But I don't care. But yeah, this is a rubber farm over here, and you've got different chests. I think they've just made them sort themselves out using size. And I think able to also going to be a bit like this. And if you look, it does look quite nice in the distance. It looks quite a nice base. And yeah, you can see kind of a general idea. It's not going to look exactly like this, but it's a general mock-up of what it would be quite nice to do. And I know the fences off on the A4, so it won't be useful. Just about what we look like. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go and build a smeltery when I finish smelting up all my ores. So see you then. Okay, yeah, I smelted it all up. Just kind of finished off. Made a bit of a furnace over here. I think you can see nothing left really. But I think there's one or two things cooking it up. Because I think it was over here as a tiny bit. So light is doing everything here. Let's take all that out and just shove it. It was just over here. And yeah, so basically there we are. That's what we've got. So we've got quite a few different things at the moment. Still find my copper armor for now, but I'll just keep everything as it is. But I will be looking toward creating some slightly better tools. My tools aren't very good as they are. So I'm going to read through here. I want to know basically which one makes a smeltery. That one, recipes. Okay, that gives you that. It's a tool forge. What you need those bricks, don't you? Oh, you need a lot of iron as well. That's fine. Not much of a problem for me. Okay, so we need that stuff. So we need sand. We need a lot of gravel, basically. We need a lot of sand, gravel, and clay. Okay, that's what we need. I'm gonna just go and get a lot of sand, gravel, and clay. I'm gonna see how much I actually have with me. If I have any, do I have any? I know I have gravel, and I know I have quite a bit of gravel. Hang on, get some gravel out. But I need some sand and clay. So it shouldn't be that hard to find sand, clay. I'll just be able to find somewhere, hopefully. Then I'll be able to get going on that. The only other thing I need to think about is iron-wise. I don't think I'm quite enough iron. Just yet, because let's look at how much we've got. No, I need 6 more pieces of iron. Have I got any iron stuff from the ore berries? No, and you got it modded. This probably looks really stupid. I'm just going to see if there's any way to make iron. Just recipes. You make those nuggets from iron ore berries, but I haven't got any of those. And there you could do pyrotic dust. What's that? You got iron ore gravel, iron ore sand. Iron ore, yeah, iron dust, yeah. Okay, there's no magical way to make it. I know this with diamonds, but no. Okay, so I'm gonna try find all that stuff, get myself going, and possibly pop my head into a cave system or something, and just try myself get some sand, not sand, but iron. And I'll see you in a minute or two when that's all finished. Okay, so I made a whole load of grout, so I've got over a stack here. It says I'm grout. That's nice. I'm grout. Yes, yes you are. Right, so we need to work out how to make a smeltery. That tells us all that stuff, so that's not any use to us. That's weaponry. They won't give you anything over there. And so we're looking in volume 1, that should tell us how to make it. It's important to have. So what do we have? So we need a tool forge made from most bricks. All you need to work out is how do we then so seared brick, you put those in a furnace to make bats. And then you can craft up with different things from there. So what I need to do is when my iron's finished in the furnace, which it essentially has now, I'm going to put all that in. Basically, I just stopped it. No, shoot. Okay. I'll sort it out in a minute. But yeah, but actually, if I could just pop it in here. Right. Which furnace is it in? That's always a problem. Okay. Just take one out and do that, and then in here, put him back. There you go, that should be fine. And then we should have some seared bricks ready. And then what we need to do is seared bricks. What do we need to do? After we got a seared brick, we just go through here. We need to make a seared brick. So that's 4 rows and a circuit controller. Like that. And put that book in there to make mighty smelting, apparently. That might give you the rest of the information. Yeah, it will. So this book needs to go inside here, like volume 2, which will make mighty smelting. Right. Introduction. Yeah, so you need one smelter controller, one seed tank, 9 seed bricks. So where do you make these things then? So that's what it needs to look like. So you need to make valve, then you need to make seed bricks, you need to make a drain, tank, so you need some sand. And yeah, that should be it. You might need some round stone, but seed stone, clear glass, ender stone, glue ball. Okay, so there's all those things you can make using a smeltery. What you need to do, they're all getting cooked up. I'm gonna smelt some of this up as well. You know, I am a bit heavy on the whole smelting side of things. And I'm gonna make some glass using this stuff. Glass we made. And then I'm gonna put all in there, and yeah, so it should be able to get going any minute. So I'm just gonna wait for all this to cook itself up. We're actually gonna build a bit first. So if you look here, there will be a smeltery controller. That when we need to make a faucet or drain. The smeltery is leaking. Drain of the smeltery. And yeah, so we also need to find a place where I want this to be. It's kind of more of a permanent structure. And I want it to be quite a nice place. So I'm gonna think I'm going to be a tree housey area. And let's think, where do you want this smeltery to go? Because I'm not going to be moving it. I don't want to regret where it's been put. I'm going to put the smeltery down here. In the path. So smeltery will start going down here. If we maybe get rid of the Japanese maple shrub leaves, like that. And then we can just go this direction, build it up there, then we can create a bit of a path. No, we can make a pathway with just this. It goes underneath this tree here, which I'll just open out a little bit, like that. And then it walks up here and into this section over here. So I'm going to actually build up that pathway now. What open blocks are there? Yeah, that's a nice sentence. Let's see what they have, because Germany can have like quite interesting path things in open blocks. Like, cool. I like open blocks. Oh wow. All those. We got, yeah, you get about ladders and paths and like speed drains, but nothing this I particularly need. This one. No. Okay. Yeah, path we made that way. We need cobblestone and stone to make that, I think. Is what I'm feeling this. There's a video, man. Okay, I'm gonna make a path. So cobblestone and stone. I'm gonna smelt up a little more of this as well when I've got more available. But might be enough glass. I'm gonna put this in here. Yes, I'm gonna smelt all that stuff up. I'm actually gonna get rid of that. Yeah, smelt all that stuff up. Make a nice pathway which pops down here and through this maple shrub leaf over to where my smeltery is going to be for when it's needed. See you then. Okay, so build path. I'm actually quite pleased with it. You may not like it, but I quite like it because basically got a path with. Say, I'm gonna move all the stuff on it. Winding down through the trees down here. I've got some use the chisel mod over here. So if you just put something in, you can like dirt, for example. It'll give you loads of different variants. Really quite a cool mod. And put this in the floor. put some paths in, and yeah, right, and I got this area here, which will be where the thing's going to go. Technically, yeah. I always get technical in these episodes. You know, it's just brilliant. I always say thing and stuff. And, yeah, yeah. Yes, I just need to place these in my bottom, I believe, and yes, I need a few more bricks, but this is kind of the basis of it. I'm just going to build this up. And then over here, I think to the side there, I might actually build a Tinker's Hut afterwards. Just make this kind of this island, Tinker Island, this area down here. Then I could do some other stuff up there. Just wanted to get this place coming along. I'm actually quite like walking down here. It's quite nice and secluded. It's kind of thing I want to go with in this place. Where's the spider somewhere? It should be neutral in this place. I'm just gonna leave him alone. Gonna get attacked by him. Until it gets dark. Cool. That's what Minecraft does with things. So I'm probably attacking it and gonna get himself in. Okay, so put that out there. We can make a couple more bricks. So yeah, this is just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go backwards and forwards. I'm gonna make up the things. So basically, with Smeltery, if you look in the figure over here, you see you need a thing controller, drains, and I'm just going to build something like that with a basin over there, and then we can possibly get something out at the end of the episode. If not, it'll be next episode. And yeah, so I'm just going to place down a couple of these blocks over here, like that. And yeah, so the Smeltery controller, I'm going to put that thing right up the front over there. Actually, I'm not going to do that, because I don't really want it there. So I'm going to actually put the controller around the side over here. The drain I'll put next to it. No. What will a drain do? A drain? Smeltery drain. It gives you a synopsis of what it is. So what does it do? Works by this input and output for fluids. Okay, so you put fluids in there. Fine. And then I'm gonna use the Smeltery's leaking. Yes, I'll put a drain at the front, I think is what that's kind of saying. It's probably best to do. And then I'm going to put this thing on the edge of it over there. So it should all come out. And then that can go into I need a basin, don't I? I need what else do I need then? I need a casting table. Go on to there, a casting table, which I'll put my cast on. That's fine. Over here, I'm just going to put the seed tank, keep fluids when it's harvested. I'll put that around there. And what else do I need then? So I've got all this set up. Looking at this, if you look at the diagram, I need that and that. So I've got that there. That will come out there. You can put a faucet kind of wherever. Okay. Just to make things easier, you got the thing there. And that should be all I have. Everything else just needs to be made out of seared bricks. So I'm going to do that and then I'll be back. And actually, you know what? I've got some seared glass as well. So I'm actually going to put the seared glass. I'm going to put the seared glass here so you can look inside the Smeltery. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put the seared glass. Ready? I'm going to put the seared glass. This is interesting. I don't really know. I'm going to put a seared glass. You know what? Let's just leave a seared glass for now. I'll put that in at a later date. I'll leave it back in there. And yes, that's finished. Alright then, so I've got all this done, yeah, damn here. Just got it all set up and I'm going to be making some things over here. So I need to put them in liquid. I think to work out how to do. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to smelt down some 2 pieces of gold in there. That should start smelting. How do you smelt? So I'm not used to these things. So go right over there. So why isn't that going to work? Oh, we need to put lava in. I'm stupid, aren't I? Yep, we need lava, and I've not got a bucket to put the lava in. This is not good, really, is it? Is there any other recipes to make buckets? I need to go get some lava, and just didn't realize that needed to happen. Dear me. Okay. Bucket. I can make a clay bucket. Okay, probably be able to do a clay bucket then. Then I could. That one. You need clay buckets. Clay bucket, which you do by okay, so you need to make something out of clay and then just put it in a thing. Okay, I'm gonna do that and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've got my lava, it's all going in. So as you can see, it kind of all goes in as block form. So you put one in, and it's a bit weird, but it goes in as block and it kind of looks like that. And then eventually it starts melting it down when it heats up. And then you can just basically pour it out into there and it'll create a cast, what you need to do, and then what you can use for cast to do other things with. Basically what that does, I made it into a cast you can pour whatever you need to do. I've got gold. Gold is what you cast with. So right now the gold is done. So what you need to do is you need to make sure everything's in the right order. You go in here. Make sure gold's at the bottom. You've got 2 ingots of gold. And what you can do now is just double check. Doubly sure that is fine. Yes, you got gold down there. And then what you can do, onto here, I'm just going to pour out some gold. Like a cast. It will do that. Solidify. Then you can take that. Do the same for the sword blade. Let's do that. Put that in there. Fill it up again. Oh, we've run out of gold. What's happening here then? We've not got any gold left. Bit heavy on the gold usage. Well, that doesn't matter because then if that happens, as it often does, you need to. I'm just going to put in about another 6 pieces. Actually, it doesn't matter if you just have it in there. I'm going to put quite a bit in. Heavy amounts of gold. And yeah, that's what you need to do. So you just need to pour out the thing. So I'm going to pour out all this thing into the smeltery and then be back with you. Don't too clever, and then just carelessly put 100 gold left into that. Very useful. I'll put one more piece of gold in because I want to make a tool rod cast as well. That's what I'm going to need. This, I'm going to see what on earth you can use this wooden bolt for. Let's look at the uses of it then. So what can you actually use this for, babe? Okay. We can put that in there. Okay, so we can use that. Okay, I'm just going to put that away somewhere eventually. And why is it lagging so much? I'm going to bring down vendors to say. This is just weird how much it's lagging at the moment. Yeah, right. I might bring it down a little bit. I don't know why it's lagging so much. Who doesn't know if this goes in those? Minecraft. Yeah, okay, so that should all be ready to go. Everything should be melted down. We've got some steel in there and copper. So I'm going to make a steel tool head. Pickaxe head out of steel. So what you need to do, when you do make it, put it down there, simply. And then, that's not worked. Why is it put that? Okay, just figure out, double clicked it in the language or something. So, put that in there. And then, through there, just put the steel in. Like that. Then you can take that off, and we should have a steel pickaxe head. Okay, now I'm going to do a same sort of sword blade and make a steel sword as well. Okay. I've got one bit left. I'm going to actually, before I jump into anything, I'm not going to want to get another wooden bolt or whatever on earth that was. And I'm going to just flick through here and just see if what's the best one I can do for getting this. So this is basically my thought process. Sometimes I will end up a video, but I think it's gone on for a bit of a while. And off camera, I'll probably do something else. But okay, 1 heart, normal fire, 1 heart, 1.5 heart. If I can't get that 0. Right, let's get by here a little bit. 1.5, 1.5. Can't get that bow. 1 steel. Yes, steel's definitely the best one, Matt. So I'll put steel in here. Steel's quite a good thing actually. Just iron coal, quite easy to make. Right, where on earth is my sword blade thing? Put that in there, and then I'm just going to make up what I need to do and do the same other things, and then I'll be back with you. Okay, so I've finished off now then, and I've got all the things done. I've got a talk thing. This was a really fast pickaxe. I've got haste on it, and it's got a 12 minus speed 1.5. That one's got smite on. So basically, just to point out, so say I'll destroy that, it's really quite a quick pickaxe. It's quite a good one. So yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to put my stuff away now, and possibly build a little hooked thing there for next episode, in between the episodes. If not, it'll be at next episode, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.